Hi everyone. I am very thrilled and excited to let you know there's going to be a few videos for you today. Few goodies for you. Okay. It's going to be about credit repair doing it yourself using section 609. Got it? Okay. So, credit repair section 609. Okay. I've made a lot of videos. I don't know at what point you're watching this, whether this is your first video or whether you've watched all the previous one progressing up to this video. Doesn't matter. The bottom line is the focus of this video is specifically dealing with section 609. And I'm going to be explaining what section 609 is and why I am mentioning section 609 and why you should use it. Okay. All right. So obviously this is about credit repair. Um, a lot of most consumers are unaware of how credit repair works or what it is in reality. In my previous video, I have done my best to elucidate what it's all about, what it entails, and offer some potential resolution. Now, in this video, it's more dealing specifically into how it actually works. Okay. So it's actually you're actually using the law to um to I don't like to say repair, but is the better word would probably be to restore. Because in this what I don't know if you guys are looking over here, but in this article right here, it goes into what it's all about. So in 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 a credit repair scenario, usually it's dealing with the three, if we're talking about a consumer credit report, it's usually dealing with the three-headed monsters that I like to call Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. And like I said, it starts with pulling your credit report, seeing what's contained in your credit report. And okay, and to repair it or to restore it, it's about addressing all the negative remarks and derogatory information. Um, everything starting from your NAP, which is your name, address, phone number. You want everything to match. You want to delete all old information, conflicting information, inaccurate information, outdated information. You want all that stuff removed, and you also want to look into addressing all the derogatory items that's contained in your report. And this is where section 609 comes in. Okay. Obviously, you have the opportunity to read this article, so I don't have to read the whole thing verbatim. But let's take a look at what section 609 is all about. When you just do a basic Google search on section 609, you're gonna see, a bunch of places. Experian, which is a credit reporting agency, Lexington Law, which is an agency that helps um, individuals such as yourself or consumers get credit repair, such as what my business does. So I could say that they're my competition. There's also the FTC. I like to go right to the FTC because it's a federal government agency that deals with consumer and trade. So they have jurisdiction with regards to this issue at hand. So over here, it references the exact law that we're using to um, restore credit or to address credit concerns. So in order to address these credit, you want to know, okay, what are your rights and what it entails. So you can come here and you can read this article in depth. I don't have to read this thing. You can see this is the reference right here, and it's under 15 USC section 1681G subsection E, and it talks about all the references of how this pertains and relates to credit repair. It talks about information available to victims. It's talking about, you know, in general, what is considered, um, what are the available remedies for victims, and it goes into talking about the subject of verification of identity. It talks about um, what type of um, transactions are considered unauthorized if a creditor does not follow certain procedures that are prescribed under the law. And a lot of these businesses and these credit reporting agencies, they obviously they all know all these laws and these rules. So, in order for you to get your credit restored, you need to be aware of these rules so you can hold them accountable and you can make sure that all of these creditors follow these rules. And as you can see, there's a lot of rules, there's a lot of things they're supposed to do. They're supposed to check IDs, they're supposed to provide proof of claim. Um, there's a lot of things that they're supposed to do, and most of them are not doing it because they're dealing with millions of people, and a lot of their processes are automated because they don't have the man or the resources to be able to follow every single one of these rules. So through that, you will find your remedy. Now, I'm not saying that you're just gonna just go into your credit report and just start disputing everything and dishonoring all of the contracts and obligations that you agreed upon. This is more specifically dealing with victims, people that have been um, that there were tort committed against them with respect to the contract. It's an unconscionable contract. In other words, there was no meeting of the minds. It's a one-sided contract. Only one party is benefiting from the contract, or there's no full disclosure. Basically, the you know, basically only one party is getting the deal out of the contract instead of both of them getting equal consideration. So I'm not over here trying to preach morality or dogma or whatever. I'm just telling you what, where your rights are and where your remedies are available. So, and I'm telling you, this thing is a reality. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a legitimate business that I've been running for a few years, helping people in real time to improve their credit situation. All right, I'm giving you guys real proof, okay? If you don't want to read the law, you can even just, go through the actual credit bureau's website and they break it down for you in a more layman's term for people to understand, okay? Clearly right here, just from just Googling, it's telling you what laws are that are utilized for to address credit concerns. Section 609 refers to a section of the Fair Credit Reporting Act that addresses your right to request copies of your credit report, which I always preach about. It always starts with pulling your credit report first and associated information that appears on your credit report. And if the disputed information cannot be verified or confirmed, then it must be removed. Okay? So all these credit bureaus, they know this. They know this for a fact. Like they know um they are reporting transactions that they're supposed to verify and they've not verified. And this is where your remedy is, okay? I'm gonna make more videos about this subject in the future. I'm running out of time. I only got 10 minutes. I hope you enjoy this. If you got questions, email me. If you want more videos about this, message me and I'll make them. All right. Peace.